Good day, everyone. Let us now discuss the history and nature of athletics.
Good day everyone, my name is Rich Marie Fortes and I'm from Group 2 and I'm here to present or to report running or relay running. So first is the history and nature of athletics. Athletics as a structured sport has its origin ancient Greece, particularly with the Olympic Games starting in 776 BCE. Initially focused on events like running, jumping, and throwing, athletics serve both competitive and religious purposes. So the modern revival began in 19th century, leading to the establishment of formal competitions and organization. So the first modern Olympic Games took place in 1896, further popularizing and athletics globally. So, before, ang history sa athletics is either running or jumping and throwing athletics ang before ang like sa 18 like 776 BCE. So kanina tuig kay ang famous paani na athlete is which is running, jumping, and throwing. So proceed ta sa history sa relay running which is ang report yun. Ang akong unang report is overview sa athletics na history. So relay running has its roots in Asian tradition and has developed significantly over time. It began as a practical method of communication where runners would pass a message between locations. This practice can be traced back to ancient civilizations such as the Greeks and Romans. In a modern context, relay races become formalized in the late 19th century with the introductions of track and field competition. The first record relay race took place in 1864 at the University of London. So, ang relay running sa before or kay istoryahan man nato diri is ang history. So, ang relay running before sa ancient Greek is about na siya sa magpasa-pasa og message between the civilizations like kung naisugoon diri na kanang diri na area like naalang sila murag sulat na papel din ipadagan na dito sa pikas para maabot kung asa man dapat maabot tong message which is tong ginagamit na stick karon. Tapos hantod sa nagkadugay ang panahon ginagamit na siya ron as a athlete na ato ang ginagamit sa field like atong gibuhat na mo before na nagpasapasa mi og kanang stick to para matuyok ang katong field which is ang relay or pasapasa na siya ng stick na while magdagan mo. And next is types of relays. So first types of relay is types of relays. So for common formats include the 4 times 100 meters where speed is crucial and the 4 by 400 with meters which is requires strategy and endurance. So para sa itong mong gibuhat before 100 meters lang to siya kay mura man namong makaya. And then ang 4 by 400 is nag-require na jud ni siya og strength and endurance imong body like kung kayahon jud ka dapat kung naa sa imong body like makaya nimo modagan og 400 meters which is sa amo ang mga girls like ato is dili gid na mo kaya modagan atong 400. So ang amo lang na kaya is 4 by 100. Ang which is possible of 4 is kanang upat ka buok tong magpasa-pasa which is upat mo ka buok over sa 100 meters mo na ang pasabot sa 4 by 100. Then next is exchange zone Runners must pass the baton within a marked exchange zone, emphasizing precise timing and coordination. So, mato kung pasabot, like, sa among buhat na. While nagdagan mi, na ami gihawidan na stick, which is, pasabot ato is baton, which is, ipasapasa to siya, hantod sa mubalik lang siya, within 100 meters lang po. Sunod is technique. Successful relay rely on effective baton handling and smooth transition which can significantly impact overall performance. So naara na sa inyong team sa inyong pag-handle o sa inyong techniques para madaog mo sa relay. Team dynamics. Relay highlight teamwork requires trust and practices to perfect the handoff and pacing. So nara gyud na sa inyo kung mag-team work as a team mo na mag-decision mo within wala pa nagsugod para makabalo mo unsaon ang technique pagpasa sa first, second, third, and the last na participant sa baton para makadaog mo. Next slide is makita ninyo ang mga examples sa mga sa relay running. Mao na makita niyo sa next slide. So how to perform the relay. So first is stand strong. Second, need mo jud nimo ang stand strong ana kay murag kundi bali ikaw ang mag-una or ikaw ang pasahan, then ang imo lang yun buhaton ana is within yourself lang yun na dapat makadagan ka og tarong, then mapasa nimo ang baton sa the next na modawat ana, which is ang baton na modawat. Next is smooth handoff. So dapat kung maghatag ka og baton sa next na mo dawat ana, dapat dili ka maratol, dapat smooth lang yun, dapat naaragit ka sa imong sarili pag hatag ana di ka maratol-ratol. Next is maintain speed. Ang kanang sa relay running required yun sa imo ang naayod kay speed when it comes to running. Then 4 is stay focused lang yun ka, kung mudagan lang yun. Then 5 is place yourself. Know your individual speed and maintain a steady pace within the race. So sa kamong upat dapat ana kabalo mo sa hinay, tama-tama, kusog yun. Then kamo na ang mag-identify kung asa na siya ibutak para naamoy techniques na madaog mo sa inana na relay. So next is ang mechanics. First is race order, baton exchange, finish time, and penalties. Sabot raman jud maana kay ni-explain man naman na siya before ta nagdula. Next is track events. So pasabot raman ani kay kaning i-explain namo sa inyo ha kung unsa to ang relay running, din before ta nagsugod o dula kay na explain man namo to like inaani magpasa og baton, tapos unsa ang 4x100, 4x400, and kanang overview lang sa among topic, which is running and relay running. So that's all my part of report. Thanks.
So let's move on to the terminologies of athletics. So first is the general athletic terms. So number 1 is the athlete, a person who trains and competes in sport. Syempre si athlete mao na siya ang representative sa diha nga sport. Kung sa ang iyahang giapilan nga sport, mao na siya ang athlete, ang mga representative sa specific sport nga ilahang giapilan. Next is the competition, a contest or event where athletes strive for victory. So syempre as representative of kuan kintahay sa school, naadjud tay gina-aim nga goal nga modaog ta. So we strive for victory. That's why na ay competition nga mahitabo from you to the other parties. is magkakaroon ng competition, not just because you represent a team but also for our personal goal na makamit ang victory. Third is the coach, a person who trains and guides athletes. So, pag naay representative, naapoy naga-guide sa representative. Those are the coaches. Sila ang naga-guide, sila ang naga-help, sila ang naga-briefing, unsa ang dapat buhaton, unsa ang dapat dili buhaton, para mag-learn sila over time sa ilahang gina-practice, gina-master nga field or kanang ilahang ginabuhat nga sports, running baron or whatsoever nga sports nga dito sila nabilong. So next on it is discipline, a specific sport or area of athletics specialization. So syempre, if sa usa ka athlete, dapat naa kay disiplina dili lang sa imuhang food, sa imuhang tulog, or even sa imuhang kanang kumbaga ginabuhat. Ang pinaka-importante nga dapat disiplinado ka is sa imuhang specific sport, sa running. So naa jud kay ginaano-ana nga exercise, na kay take na food para sa imuhang self, and para mas malig-on pa ka sa imuhang specific sport. So next on it is the game, a structured contest or competition with specific rules. So it's very obvious na syempre sa game naman jud na siya kanang mga do's and don'ts. So kanang you must be aware of that specific rules. So next one is a league, a group of teams that compete against each other in a structured format. So like sa basketball, ang structured format sa basketball, 5 sa kaninga party and 5 pod sa other parties. So ana ang kumbaga league, kanang grupo mo, teamwork mo nga para mo work na ang inyuhang teamwork mo nga i-work ang inyuhang team nga ma-achieve ang common goal. So next on that is match, a single competition between two individuals. So one of the common examples sa mga match nga mga sport is kanang badminton, kay naa man ay single, diba, kanang isa dari adon, isa pod sa pika, so that is match. And next is season, a period of time dedicated to training and competition in a particular sport. So example, season na pod sa hapit na pod ang mass competition, so kana siya. So because of that upcoming event is season na pod para mag-practice ka and ma-motivate ka para i-dedicate nimo siya sa upcoming competition particular sa sports. So next is sport, a physical activity involve competition, rules, and skills. So that's it, ang sport nimo, and also the competition ana nga school sa ana nga specific na sport, then ang rules ana, ang mga do's and don'ts diha sa imuhang sport, and also your skill as an athlete. So next is the team, a group of individuals who work together to achieve a common goal in a sport. So like basketball team, volleyball team, na amoy common goal nga i-achieve na siya. Next is training, the process of preparing athletes for competition through physical and mental exercises. So dapat when we are an athlete, dili lang dapat physical ang ato ang i-ready. There is also a process of preparing our mental exercises. So through this, through achieving this, we can get this sa kanang proper na training, proper nga kuan sa coach, kanang pakikipagkauban sa coach, like connections ninyo on how he will going to brief you para i-ready ka sa upcoming events particular sa imuhang sports. And now let's proceed to the performance and skills. So first is the agility, the ability to move quickly and easily in different directions. So kaning agility ma-determine nato siya sa sports nga basketball or soccer, kanang kaliksi niya mo kanang moapa sa bola or mudagan, mo na siya ang ma-determine as agility. Next is the balance, the ability to maintain equilibrium while standing or moving. Like badminton, 'di ba sa badminton na ay tama nga position or na ay tama nga balance para tama ang pagland sa shuttlecock. So that sport requires balance. Next is coordination, the ability to use different body parts together smoothly. Ang example ani nga sports is sa swimming. 'Di ba sa swimming is dili lang imuhang dili lang kumbaga body nimo ang move. Dapat pod naa kay focus so that everything will go smoothly if nakig-coordinate ka together sa imuhang body and sa imuhang hands, also focus. Next is the endurance. So the ability to sustain physical activity over a period of time. So example ani kanang mga long distance running. So ang endurance is pag-endure sa kumbaga sa specific sports nga imuhang gi-take. Next is the flexibility, the range of motion in a joint or series of joints. So, kani naman is like gymnastics, dancing, pero mas jud ani ang gymnastics kasi syempre obvious man kaayo nga sa mga gymnast, mga humukay sila mga lawas. Humukay sila mga body to move and also like joint to joints jud ang ilahang pag-perform. Next is the power, the ability to exert force rapidly. So power kanang like sa sprint or kanang sa throwing, kanang i-throw ang kanang baton or kuan. So mo na siya ang maka-determine sa power, ang kakusgon sa imuhang ability to achieve to exert force rapidly. So next is the speed, the rate at which an athlete can move. So kanang kakusgon nimo like sa running, kakusgon nimo mudagan or even sa kanang baseball, I think di ba kay team man na siya, so pakusgay mo og dagan or something. Mo na siya isa na sa mga sports nga naga-require og speed. Bisan sa basketball para paspas ang inyong pagpasahanay sa bola, it requires speed. So next is the strength, the ability to exert force against resistance. Example ani kanang weightlifting, di ba need kaayo siya as in power, as in strength na para ma-lift up nimo ang kanang what we call that barbell. So next is the last one is technique. So all of these skills will be has a specific technique or method used to perform, and these techniques will be learned over time or through to your coach and also sa imong experience once naanad ka diha ang sport. But these skills must be fair, like dili mag-lead og disqualification. The last one is the competition and scoring. So first is championship, a competition to determine the best athlete or team in a particular sport. So syempre, naman din ay pinakahawd sa particular na sports kung kinsa to ang pinaka mas mulamang, mas nindot og performance, unya mas majority sa laban is sila ang nadaog. So sila ang hirangon as champion. Next is final, the last stage of competition, often involving the top competitors. So mo na siya ang final two na maglaban, and then hirangon sila. Ang kinsay modaog sa ilaha mo'y hirangon as champion. Next is the medal, a prize awarded to the top athletes in a competition. So sa kanang mga nag-champion, naana sila yung mga medals as credits sa ilahang top athletes, competitors in a competition. So next is the points used to determine the ranking in a competitions. Daan pa man yung mga daghan-daghan nga daghay lahi nga mga mahimong kalaban ana nga sports. So naa na siya ginatawag nga kanang ranking, and then kung kinsa tong mag 1 and 2 mo na to siya ang magkaroon og finals. So mo na siya ang points kanang i-rank sa sila before i-head into kung kinsa may maglaban sa final competition. So next is record, the best performance ever achieved in a particular event. So that's it. Kanang kung unsay may mahimo ninyong title diha, it's a collection of record and credits sa inyo as an athlete. Next is score, the total number of points or goal achieved in a competition. So kaning scoring, syempre very important, very relevant para ma-determine kung kinsa jud ang nadaog sa inyo And the last one is tournament, a series of competitions held over a period of time. So athletics has evolved from ancient rituals to a global phenomenon, fostering physical fitness, sportsmanship, and international understanding. Its enduring appeal lies in its ability to challenge human limits, inspire awe, and unite people through the pursuit of excellence. So the importance of athletics are, first, the physical fitness. It encourages regular exercise and contributes overall health and well-being. Sportsmanship instills value like fair play, respect for opponent, and discipline. International understanding, it brings people from different cultures and backgrounds together through shared passion and competition. The last one is personal growth, develops perseverance, resilience, and a sense of accomplishment.